All right, look, listen. Anyways,
What up, baby? Know what this like UFO-esque soundtrack Zara, hello, welcome in. I'll say thank you in a minute. I don't know what this UFO-esque soundtrack is, but anyway, Zara, thank you so much for the 15 months in a row. Please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy modes, and all my love just for you. Oh my god, I was choking on my own spit. Oh no. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let me scroll up and say hi to all of you. It's been a whole ass week. A whole week. Alroy, welcome in. Opal, welcome in. Giga! Thank you so much for that tier 2 sub for 36 months and for the 11-month streak. Please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy modes, and all my love just for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I'm scrolling down still. You got something in the works.
Your favorite green.
I am so happy to see it. Also, Bubbly, there you go. Your new sound effects. Sorry you had to wait until today. I've been having a whole ass time. An entire fucking time. God. A whole time?
You are, for lack of a better term, some sussy bacchus. I am never saying that again. Oh my god. Ugh. No,
Also, thank you for the raid. I can't. You're never saying it again, but you're gonna say it again every time you entered stream. Oh yeah, I used it all. The whole thing. The entire length. Anyway, Alder, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you. There's another magic sound clip, by the way. If you've looked at the channel points redeems, everyone, there's a new channel point redeem today. Spikes helped you get to the point. What point? Was it the whole length? I'm fired. I'm fired.
Come back. Why can I not kick you?
There we go.
Come back. Come back. Why can I not?
Come back.
Something badass this way, come.
Come back. Why can I not kick you? Come back. Come back. Why can I not? I love you, Kyle. Yeah, right? I think I clipped it pretty good, yeah? I think I did a good clip. I think I clipped it pretty good. It was so funny. It was so funny. Okay, anyway. Let me say hi to all of you who have come in with Alter. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much, Giga. Thank you also so much for that 40 stream streak. Holy shit. I never get anyone that long. I never last that long. See, I was like, if I say that, that's not good anyway. Sleepachino, hello, welcome in. Hello, Smurf. It's good to see you, Bubbly. Hello again. Opal and Winged Chaos Lord. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Yes. I'm scrolling. Draconis, you've awoken. Welcome. Yes, well, I get permission from my friends to use them. I get permission from my friends to use them as entertainment. Just so we're clear, Alter gave me permission, which can be rescinded at any time, to use that clip as his entrance sound. Kyle gave me permission to use the clip of her saying that dumb thing. Come back. Why can't I kick you? Come back. As the sound redeem. I actually sent her the sound clip earlier today, and she laughed. So she knew that it was going to be a redeem in my channel. I asked her like months ago if I could use it as a redeem, but I actually like did the clip today and sent it to her. And so like she knows it's like in my channel now. So yeah, yep. I do not do clips without consent. I guess the only one that may even vaguely come close to that is I had like 3 funny clips of Floods, and I asked Floods which one he preferred, and he told me,
Come back. Come back. Why can I not kick you? Come back. Come back. Why can I not?
I love it. Why can I not kick you? I do have context for anyone who needs context. As to that clip, there is context to it, but it's funny without context. Anyway, I picked Floods' clip on my own. He told me to pick whatever one I wanted, so I did. I was like, fine, I get to choose then. So that's why we get to like die. You want 0 context? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to have context. Actually, the context itself was hilarious. Yeah, the clip is funny. For anyone here, how about I let you opt into context? How does that sound? This is very doable. I can let you see. I took the clip, so I can. That's why I have it. Clips I created. Hold up. Hey Sarah, welcome in. You're getting context for my comeback clip. Here we go. The clip itself is actually titled Animal Abuse, which is even better. Here, if you want to watch the context, then there's the original clip of Kaio saying that everything in the sound redeem that is now the comeback sound redeem. If you don't want context, if you want no context, don't click on the clip. Although my animal abuse title is pretty funny, actually. Looking at it, it's pretty freaking funny. I was dying. What's this? Thank you for that 95 stream streak, Alter. Thank you so heckin' much. I appreciate you so much. To all of you who streak with me, and for those of you who can only catch one of my streams here and there, thanks for hanging out with me. It's awesome. It's so good. Yeah, she's so fucking funny. She's so funny. And I don't know if any of you saw the clip off Twitter today of the secret falling over. Because I keep getting asked if the sound effect was from, if Kaio's sound redeem was in context to that clip, and it's not. It's this, by the way. This sad video. This poor secret. The sad secret. Yeah, streaking with me, right? Nude, right through stream. Just running. Bare ass. Let's see. I probably have some announcements. I probably do. Okay, yeah. So, first off, I want to thank all of you for being the awesome and amazing community that I know you are. You know we can't smurf. The awesome and amazing community that I know you are, and being so chill with my last minute cancel of stream on Thursday. I talked about it like a bit in some chats, and a bunch of people DM'd me to check on me to make sure that I was okay, and I really appreciate all of you for that. Thank you. I had a really bad day on Thursday. I've had a really bad few work weeks. I had on Friday an 1.5-hour call with my boss about it. So, and then today was a really good day. Like, I had a really good day at work today. So I think it's going to improve. If not, I'm going to say this as a big girl and also understanding fully my privilege. But if it doesn't, I'll quit my job. Not something I want to do, but something I will do because I won't allow myself to be in an abusive situation with a coworker to work. I know that comes from a place of privilege. We do not all have the ability to make those types of difficult choices. And I also want to say she's not trying to be intentionally mean to me, despite the fact that her behavior has been unacceptable. she is in pain and is lashing out in pain, and I understand that. So, yeah, Zara, it's totally okay. You heard the Kaio redeem. You're good to go. Let me know what you think about that, about the app I sent you, by the way, if you look at it, for Warframe. Yes, let me know. Oh my god, that was loud. Hi, Priligo. So anyway, this week is already looking to be likely better. Likely better, which means a couple things, okay? So first off, it means I will very potentially be playing a high content warning game on Thursday, because as usual, Priligo buys me some wild game for Halloween, and then I have to play it. I don't have to play it, actually. If the week goes to shit, I won't, because I can't play a game that like makes me anxious as fuck when I'm already anxious as fuck about my life. So I will do the healthy thing for me. But if the work week continues to be good, then we will play Neverending Nightmares on Thursday, which is a game about a person who's very depressed and has OCD. And it is a short game. It's like an hour and a half, I think, about him trying to escape a nightmare dreamscape. So, I know that it is not like horrifying, but everything I read in the reviews of the game, without giving myself spoilers, is a very like high, like you really feel the pressure of the game. And considering my emotional, we'll say emotional vulnerability these last couple of weeks, we're just gonna play it by ear and see how I'm feeling on Thursday. Because it should be like fun, stressful. Does that go together? It should be like the kind of like heightened anxiety you get from a game that's fun because you wanted to do it. You know, like when you go on a ride, right? Like when you go on a roller coaster or something. It should not be because you're upset about life. So if I feel upset about life, then I'm gonna call it and we'll postpone it for another time. And then on Saturday, we are going to do something particularly fun, assuming that my delightful... Oh, is she going? I'm not hearing the TTS. Oh, no. She is, but I missed a button. I'm so sorry, Draconis. Let me redeem it for you again. Let's fix this for you, because that was a very sweet thing. We're gonna do it again. I've got you. Don't worry about it. I've got you. She's gonna be fixed now. She better be fixed now. Where is mind control? I wish you could search rewards for the one you want. There it is. Found it. What do you mean? It says it's on cooldown. I'll have to give it a minute. I'm like, how long is my cooldown on that? I thought it was like a minute so that it'd be so she wouldn't talk over each other. That whole point of that cooldown is so that it won't, so that she has time to finish what she was saying. I should probably make it shorter. I'll do that. We'll give it a minute. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do whatever is healthy for me. But Saturday, I'm gonna slap a PNG tuber up, one of my ones that I love. Oh, thanks, Alroy. Thank you so much. And we're gonna play some Monster Hunter Wilds. We're gonna play the beta, okay? No, Sarah, it's totally fine. Enjoy a lurk. Have a good night. So we'll let everybody hang out who wants to hang out. I don't know that the lobbies are actually open yet. I haven't really been paying attention to the PlayStation stuff. I won't be doing this on Thursday because the beta doesn't open on Thursday for me until late at night, right? Until like 8 p.m. and I stop streaming at 6. So we won't be doing it on Thursday night. And Friday I have LARP. So, and I'm already committed to that, and I'm already committed to giving some friends a ride. So I'm not skipping LARP to play Monster Hunter, sadly. But Saturday morning, we're gonna see how well I can stream from my PC with the requirements that it has, huh? Why? Oh, it's because it's just your sub. I was like, where's Flood's help me? Bamosa. Is it, would you say jaguar? What is jaguar in Spanish? Is it jaguar?
Help me!
There we
please!
go. But it'd be with an H sound, right? Jaguar. Ra, 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 jaguar. Jaguars are roaring cats, right? They're roaring cats, aren't they? They're not purring cats, they're roaring cats. Right? Help me. Jaguar. Purr or roar? I think they're roar, aren't they? They're roar. They're roaring cats. Yeah. They're roaring. Okay, I got it. They're roaring cats. Brrr. Yeah, I can roll my tongue. We've had this conversation before. Yeah. Roar. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know some people struggle with it, but I've never had a problem with it. Yep. Yes. Oh, thank you for that 7-stream streak, Triconis. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So today, more Paranormasight. I feel like we're close to getting the other endings of the game. We've gotten 2 bad endings so far, so we have the rest to get through. Thursday, we're gonna see, but very potentially never-ending nightmares. I honestly hope all of you will be my comfort tale for that, please. Even if you have to lurk, please come be my comfort tale. I know there are plenty of you who like scary games who will be my comfort tale, okay? Please. Let's not piss alone. Let's hold hands and piss together. Okay? And then on Saturday we'll do Monster Hunter Wilds. And I mean, I'm gonna be so busy the other days that I may actually just wait and do Care Gen. You can hold my hand on my tail, Giga. That's fine. We might just do Care Gen on Saturday morning. Yeah, hold hands under the stall. That's perfect. Yeah. No, just everybody, you can all lurk. Just come hang out with me. Or if you like scary games, I know a bunch of you play scary games together even. You play Content Warning, and you play like tons of scary games, and I'm like, you can keep me company while I play my scary games. That's so nice, Triconis. You like to spend time with lots of my favorite people. Yeah, everybody's holding my limbs down like I'm... Yeah, Lethal Company, Dark Hours. Yeah, if you can handle those, you can handle this hour-and-a-half game. Help me out. Yes, be my company, Alter! Die for the company, by which I mean me. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Hey, Priligu, like, the reviews really said it was pretty anxiety-inducing. Do you think it's more anxiety-inducing than detention? I felt like detention didn't have a constant sense of pressure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Whisper After Dark. No, that's something else entirely. That's not scary games, yo. I was telling Limes this earlier. So, I don't know if any of you have seen the new feature that VGen has, but it lets you load your characters up there now, right? You can put your characters up on VGen. What they're not you feel this game's on the edge for me? Okay. Well, look, we're gonna see. It may or may not work for me. If it's too stressful, I will call a red Uno card and do a reverse and back out, and we'll boot up something cozy. Or World of Horror, something I know I can play for Halloween. We'll do that. Or if we haven't finished Paranormasight, we'll play it by ear, but we're gonna see what I can do. Okay? I mean, I like entertaining all of you, but not at the sake of my own mental health. Yes, not at the sake of my own mental health. Yeah. Cozy game on one string, angst on the other, right? Yeah. I've been watching a little bit of people playing the Silent Hill remake, Silent Hill 2? And oh Oh my god. That game is freaking me out. The ambience is really, and the squishy sounds, I can't. Okay. I was talking about VGen. I was talking about VGen and the character thing. Okay? Yeah. I have an easier time watching than playing. All right, so for example, this is, yeah, the slurp sounds. This is like one of the new things you can do on VGen, right? So I have like all my different outfits on there and everything. But what I want to point out here, and you don't have to be an artist. This is for anybody. Any of you can do this with your characters on VGen. Go load your character up. So you can see on the left, I have the About Me. And I know we only have a minute until ads, I know. And I have this overview, full name, nickname, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, under that, there's personality. Okay, this is the fun thing, fam. Personality is like sliders, right? So you can pick like a left side and a right side. So I have like, I'm gonna add some, and maybe you can help me decide some that should go on there, okay? So I'm gonna do like Say So versus Lewd. Degen, perfect. Say So versus Lewd, right? Oh, and I am bisexual, the perfect. 10% bonus damage. And then I was thinking like Demure versus, what should we put there? And then like Mindful versus, and you do like a sliding scale between the two. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? So yeah, we need to come up with some like, some contrasting ones that we can do a slider between. So if you have ideas on what I should do for that, throw them in light bulbs, okay? I was thinking about doing like gay and straight and putting myself right in the middle because I'm bi, right? And so I thought that'd be kind of funny. Anyway, let's run this ad break. Let's do, let's start out with some JJ. Yeah, some JJK. Okay, it's starting now. Hi, Hayden. Bye, Hayden. Hi, we're doing the ad break. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ah! It's open! Oh, there we go. Okay, safe. Safe, safe, safe. Oh, safe, and I've got my stuff. Okay. Whew. I was distracted typing and talking to all of you while my ads were playing. Oh, yeah. Oh, bunny girl outfit isn't on my VGen yet. It's okay. Yeah, lift with your hips, not with your back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sashay away. Okay. So where we last left off when we were playing Paranormasight, ooh, Hayden, please share. What do we do? Hold on. Oh, Harue got killed. Harue got killed. Yeah, Barry made it. Barry made it as fan art for me. Yeah, one Easter that was also my birthday. Yeah, so it was a nice gift. Yeah, pull with your spine. Make sure it's misaligned. Yeah, yeah. Okay, leaning. All right. We're just fixing ourselves here. There we go. Now I feel like if I raise my head, I'm gonna be the right amount. I love how bouncy VGen is. Or VNeon. So many V's. Mellow. Hello. How are you, Mellow? Mellow, have you played Wilds yet? Are you on PS5? I also try not to pick up anything heavy if I can help it. All right. Back to where we left off. Okay, so we died. We need to rethink this. We died, so we have to rethink this ending here. I saw the I saw Vamos a Jaguar. Blood sent it to me this morning. So the author of one of Jaguar Gang, amazing. The author of one of your favorite book series has a new book coming out and retweeted her post on Blue Sky about pre-orders opening. He said, your book club loves the series. Oh, she might go to your book club. That's so good. Hayden, I hope so. That's so cool. Yay. That's like how excited I was when Ursula Le Guin came to my college and I got to talk to her. If months were years, your subscription would be old enough to drink. Graveyardigan, thank you so much. Please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy emotes, and all my love just for you. PC won't have it until Thursday night at 11 p.m. for you, Mellow. 11 p.m. Yeah. 8 p.m. for me. So I'll be streaming it Saturday. I'll be streaming it on Saturday morning. Hopefully. Yeah. PlayStation should still be there, and the beta's all crossplay. Oh, but yeah. Test it on your PC for sure. Yep, we're gonna see if I can stream it. Finky's Quest. Yeah, they're all until Sunday night. PS5 just got it earlier. Yeah, pues. Oh, Mellow. There's a new channel point redeem. You should appreciate it. You should. Because it's like now my favorite. Yes. Ooh, enjoy making the burritos. Thank you for the lurk, Hayden.
Come back. Why can I not kick you? Come back. Come back. Why can I not?
Okay. Ursula Le Guin. Yeah, so Left Hand of Darkness, we read it in my university. We read it for at a mixed drama sci-fi class, like English class. They were combined. It was a long class. It was 5 days a week, 2-hour lectures a day. I almost died. I just want to say that's so long. But we read Left Hand of Darkness in that mixed English drama class. And she said kicking, Bert. Does that count? She said kicking. Oh, that's a nice... I like that combo, Draconis. Yeah, I kind of roll between both, back and forth. It's probably my bi energy. Can't kick without feet.
Come back. Why can I not kick you?
Yeah.
Come back. Come back. Why can I not?
Bert's like, I woke up just for feet. She did say, why can I not kick you? That is what had happened. All right, we're gonna do this again. I guess we're gonna... Let's see, wait. They decide to return. What happens if I resume it? Isn't she dead? Good night, Bert. Sleep well. What happens if I resume it? Oh, start from... I think we just want to start after she admits to being a curse bearer, right? Yes. Good night, other Bert. Yes. I know, Mello. I know. We'll see if we can bully her. You know, I didn't have to bully her to let me use that clip. I just asked and she said okay. To bully Kaio about everything. But I was like, Kaio, can I use that clip of you as a sound redeem? And she was like, sure, whatever. I asked her months ago, but I sent it to her today. And I was like, hey, I used it. And she laughed. So she saw it. She knows it's here. Yeah. All right. We're going to do this. Yep. Okay. The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening. God, Ayame, you're really freaking me out. Ma'am, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Okay. Do you have a light on you? That one's weird, but I think that's the one we need to ask her. No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? Do I say no this time? She definitely has a light on her. She definitely does. Uh-huh. Don't lie. Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night, it was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunting clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul drags on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware. Did you get soul drags when you killed Nejima? Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul drags as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul drags across several stones. Correct. All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you've got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then you won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Ma'am. Yeah, this is definitely different. She hasn't murdered us yet. Tobacco. Tobacco? I love how we can talk to her about tobacco! Okay. Her desire. Negotiate? Should we try to negotiate? Because Richter's going to be upsetty spaghetti at us. Okay. Do you like Lady Draconis? I try to pay attention to like what people's pronouns are, which I have on my, which I actually have with the pronoun plugin on my cell phone chat box, but I don't have on the like condensed chat box. You were looking for me earlier. Well, Jay? Flame floods. He said he was going to stream today and then he didn't. Isn't that rude? Not that I fucking had any time not in meetings to watch anybody stream today. Awful. I mean, I actually had a decent work day today. It was pretty all right, but God, I had so many meetings. I had so many meetings. Kill me. Anyway, hi, Jay. Hi, Inferno. Yeah, I don't I usually have like a couple streams up and I had nothing. I couldn't focus on anything. I had only meetings. It's my new only feats is only meetings. Okay, her father, Tobacco, Nejima, her desire, negotiate. Should we start with Tobacco? Oh, wait, do we really want me to talk about Final Fantasy 13 too and how it made me throw my controller across the room and then I quit the series because I was so angry? Because that's what happened. I have never been so angry at a video game in my whole life. Never has a game filled me with such rage as Final Fantasy 13 2 has. Do you smoke? So I can cursor here. All right, we're gonna remember this. Huh? Well, a little. Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay. I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? A little rare, isn't it? No one in the family does. Then, why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden? Well... Okay. I still want to see if we can find a way to do this without killing her. Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No. The answer's no. The curse stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. Except Ayame's whole thing is... like, she just wants to do fraud. Like, she has the most fucked up, stupid reasoning out of everybody in this. Like... Okay, look. Like, I get Harue. She wants to bring her 11-year-old back. I'm sitting up, Piggy. I'm not shrimping, I promise. Like, her son was murdered, right? Like, I get Yakko. She wanted to bring Michio back, right? Like, I get... well, the detectives, I'm actually not sure who Tetsuo wants to bring back. He wants to bring back someone. I'm not sure who it is. I want to know if I can get through this without doing it. I don't want to kill her. Don't want to kill her. But maybe it's the only option. I told you I'm trying to play this game with as little kills as possible. Let's see. Also, Mayu. I get why Mayu would want to. Disco Inferno. Very good. Very good. Like, Mayu, bring back Hajime, right? Yeah, good night, Prelude. Sleep well. But, like, I do not understand Ayame at all. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right? Can we keep negotiating? What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Hatsushika Hokusai? Yes, I'm happy to hear something weird. She did! Yes, but that doesn't mean you can't talk down someone. Look, I am not a violent person. Except in Monster Hunter. Warframe? Pretty violent in Warframe. This is a different kind of game than those. Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his. Okay, hold up, fuckers. She says there's no life that holds more value than his. And I want to say what she actually means is to her. She's meaning literal fucking monetary value. I am so... Oh. She fails on my 2 tests for what makes someone a good human. Okay. It's not that complex. I have 2 tests. You You were walking downstairs and your foot slid down 2 steps and you felt a pop and your back doesn't hurt anymore. Oh God, I've done that and I almost fucked myself up. So you know what? I'm glad it actually worked for you. She's a capitalist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Including my own. I disagree with that. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life? Not all life is equal. At least, not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Except we already know in your ending that you pretend to be the fucking artist. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value. That's unhinged. I'm with Harue on this. I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. But aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it? You're right. To be fair, Harue's a little bit unhinged too. If I can save my son. I couldn't care less about my life or the lives of others. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang! The feelings of a proper parent are something else. Damn!
We like to say the word cock. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. Name one character in the story who isn't a little unhinged. I'm gonna say this, Bert. I actually think Yakko isn't particularly unhinged. She was possessed by Michio, but I think Yakko's a pretty normal teenage girl. I don't think she's very unhinged. Mio, our perfect shonen, like, action hero Mio's a little unhinged, right? Like, who couldn't be seeing the supernatural her whole life and being part of a supernatural investigation unit? The cops are definitely unhinged. Richter, unhinged. Mayu, a bit unhinged. I think Yakko's really normal. Okay, counterpoint, name one normal teenage girl who isn't a little unhinged. Okay, fine. Fine, I was unhinged as a teenager, yes. Okay. Your father, the chief inspector. Yeah, Mio is the goat, and she does take it in stride. She's the best. I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off a little stiff and awkward. There's a surprise. But there was something charming about his seriousness, and he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Huh? We're not related at all. Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood. So you were adopted. Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. Oh. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute. A replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine, as long as it could be comforted by the woman who hoped to become a mother. Oh, honey lamb, that is not what happened at all. Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered, wouldn't you be, after being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. And my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for the rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry. You're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. Well, I may have said too much. To think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Could it be what we were talking about had something to do with activation conditions for the haunting clappers? Who knows, All right. Don't we know Nejima? I mean, we know Nejima's her father, but like, I can't remember if Richter knows. How did you kill Fumichika Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only ask because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you. I agree. Richter's like just over here like, I'm not saying jack and shit to this. We're gonna let the women have the room. In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes. About that. There's no guarantee I won't do it myself. Huh? I picked up his curse stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night. Sniffa! 50 stream streak! Sniffing that streak? Thanks, lives! I appreciate you! Also, that is a really cute emote. What the fuck? Yeah, the chubs. Yeah, it's cute. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? How silly of me. I let that slip. Okay. But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish? Oh, I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. You really are obsessed. You and Hihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth. Who's that? Do it, Draconis, do it! She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to Kai-level proportions. You're saying that I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such a future? I'd rather not have to wait until I'm old and creaking! I want it to happen now. God, girl. I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai. Alright. Last chance here, I guess? That there's no room left for negotiation here. You're right. There's not. I guess that's my only choice, isn't it? I have to do it. Yep, that's it. We can't back out. See? We have no choice but to kill her. Okay. I guess that's that then. Huh? Did you try to use your curse just now? It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier. When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. If a source of fire is the condition for your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. But it's over now. Yes, I concede. But there's nothing else to do! Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he? Correct. I won't take that risk, not while your curse conditions are unknown. Howard. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? Huh? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. Huh? I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right? Huh? If you're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both live to see it, your son would grow up knowing you for who you are. Someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You would be putting the burden of shouldering all the life sacrifice for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? That's not... Ma'am. What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth. Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son. But that's not... We discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does. What will you do? Ma'am, if you relinquish the curse stone to a bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Also, Vash, hi, we're in the middle of a climax. And I think it might be a climax between Richter and Harue, just to be honest. I think there might, you know? Yeah. Anyway, hello, welcome in, welcome, hi, how are you? How is your evening going? How are your cute-ass kittens? And I'm sorry you already ate at Draconis, that's a bummer. Big sads when you've already eaten your snacks is the worst. Yeah, we're edging the climax right now. Think hard, and then give your answer. If I give up the curse stone... I want her to give it up, honestly. I'm sorry you're meh. I've been having a meh time, but today has been better. Actually, today was significantly better than the last few weeks have been. Yesterday was definitely meh. It was a weird day. Whenever you have someone in your family having a medical procedure, it's a weird day. Nothing serious. Just normal routine shit. And then, like, Sunday was weird because it was prep for that. And then Saturday I had Cyberpunk, which was super fun. That was very fun. All right, I think if we give it up, I mean, that doesn't mean Ayame gets her way immediately, right? I feel like there's something else that's gonna happen here, but very well. Here. Thanks. Glad you could see reason. Ma'am, you made the right choice. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul drags, huh? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would only be once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame? This seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for soul drag, so I'm off to the next curse bearer. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you've already figured it out. I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me? It's not my place to intervene. All right, then. Hey, lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it would be faster if I called them directly. Oh, I do not like the direction this is going, everyone. Nope. I don't like it. Wait, can we go a different route? Oh, we can go we can. I bet we can, fam. I bet we can do a different ending if we want to. Yeah, her dad has like 4 stones and she hates him. Exactly, Opal. Do we want to finish off Harue then and do the other ending? If we don't ask about the lighter, I bet... let's see, hold on. I bet we can just curse her immediately, right? Yeah, I think giving up the curse stone must be a side ending. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see what it says in the person's files, right? Oh, yeah. Nope, it still says she has the curse echo. Okay. So how do we need to do this? So, okay, let's resume. Start after Harue admits to being a... Wait. No, we want to start after Ayame admits, right? Yep, we've done all this. Okay. Beg, what are the haunting clappers? Okay, we want to wait on this, right? We want to ask her about tobacco, don't we? Why me? We'll do this. Yeah, she's gonna answer that same way every time. Okay. Yep, we've already done all of this. She has the haunting clappers. Okay. We want to ask her about tobacco. Yep, we've already seen all of this. All of this. Yep, we're good. Yep, quite motivated. Bring her son back. All right, do you have tobacco? Wait, we can just use it. All right, let's do it. Huh? Ma'am, please think this through. Okay. Oh God, that's a disturbing picture with the fire in the middle of the living room. This house is made of wood. It is made of wood. Ma'am, why? It was the only way. Richter, could we settle on the outstanding tabs now? Yeah, sure. it's Harue, no, Giga, it's fine. Some days later. Amamori, you got a moment? Of course. What is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Samita River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in Sumida River, so then she built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound back from the dead. Or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adapted into a no play too. Interesting, and? Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but... what are you on about? Alright, so that's the end of Harue's side. You're so close. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elroy. Can you not talk to them? Is that an option for you? Can you be like, fuck it? No? All right, I appreciate that they go through the credits fast because they go through the credits so many times. All right, so this is Harue's ending. No, Amamori is the name of his assistant. Richter has an assistant. I'm pretty sure that Amamori is the assistant. Who's taking care of his parrot back at his office. I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to, like, look in his list after the credits go again. Yeah, it won't take long to get through this. It was pretty quick the last 2 times we saw credits. After tomorrow / Thursday, he's going to... Sorry, are you helping him move or are you moving? I like how Sumida City is listed in the credits. Like, just in case. Just in case you needed to know. No, that's Aereo, his nail polish guy. All right, yep. Squeenix, okay. So that's one ending. So we've seen 3 endings now. I'm not sure how many it has. Wait, there's more. Never mind, it is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine, say hello. That's it, good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be... Hey, kid. I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up too? That's great. So much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, Amamori. Don't you tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Ending 3. Harue's legacy. You're both moving. He was living in a trailer on your grandma's property. Gotcha. I understand. And you're moving somewhere, I hope, good? All right, hope. All right. So we have preparing for battle after this, and then we have that. All right. I don't know how many more endings we have. Let's find out, I guess. We've done this one, but it's not concluded. There's something else to be done here. But All right. Together with Yoshimi's fiance Mayu, Yakko and Mio report all they've learned so far to Tsutsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective at long last. Yakko Sakazaki, 5 p.m. Wait, is this Yakko's thread? Oh my god, a high school. Mr. Tsutsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
Ah, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see you're all right.
Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hihaku's hands, I got myself in some deep shit.
Hihaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? 'Cause they sell soap?
Oh my fucking god, he just told a dad joke! What is... Okay, buddy, thanks. Okay.
Nice, boss! You're really on top of your game today.
So you have a mobile home in escrow, but you can't close it until the 22nd of November. Mom and you are going to be living with Grandpa until then. That was amazing. That was fucking amazing. And okay, so then after it closes, you're going to move into the new place. Yeah, all right. That's so exciting. A new home is exciting. I hope that it's something you're looking forward to. And I hope that living with your grandfather is like not a bad thing. I hope it's an okay thing. I hope it's okay. Especially if it's temporary. I really value my personal space, so. God, Ario.
Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything.
More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, Alroy, trust me. So when I bought my house, when I bought my house, the timing of it was terrible. So we had talked to a real estate agent and a mortgage lender, and we had like gotten our budget and everything and gotten pre-approved for a mortgage. And this house went on the market like right after that. And we had originally been thinking like we'd be looking to buy like in the next year, like save up a bit of extra down payment and stuff, because fuck houses, right? Let me tell you, this Griffin scrimped and saved for over 10 years. Like a piggy bank. Yeah, so like put a slot on the back of Piggy and insert constant like whatever coins I had into it. This house went on the market like the day after. And we were like, oh, we'll go look at it. It's in the area we're looking at, which is the only affordable place outside of town, like 10 miles out of town. And then we were like, fuck. We really want that house. Fuck. So we got like, we went through all of the initial paperwork, did the bid and everything. The timing of it, we were in Europe. So like all of the shit that had to be scheduled and the paperwork that had to be signed, I had to do. Well, I was in England at work because I worked for a company in England at the time. And I was so fucking stressed that whole 2 weeks. I was like, it was terrible. And there were things that went wrong. No jinxing you. I'm not jinxing you. I mean, it all worked out in the end. I have the house. But, oh my God, we literally got home the day before we signed the closing papers at the county auditor, right? It was so stressful. There is nothing like trying to resolve issues with a house purchase while you are in a different time zone and halfway across the world. And I've never bought a house before, just so we're clear. This is my first. I had no fucking... Jeannie, how was Wild? Was it so fun? Are you in love? Was it super fun? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Tell me, was it fun? Also, I want to see the picture of your griffin in Sunhaven Bash. It's amazing! Yay! I'm gonna play it on stream on Saturday. This is, in fact, a visual novel. You've tried 8 of the 14 weapons. Do you think I would have fun if I just played the same fights over and over with the same weapon? Because I'm dumb like that. Yes. Thank you, Inferno. You're so... You know, your sense of hospitality really suits a fae, which I am, so... Right? Can I just do the quest, like, over and over with Charge Blade? Is that okay? Is that... Am I too much of a nerd? I'm so excited to play it. It was built in 22. Nice. Oh, yeah. Alroy, you're welcome to post pictures in the Discord as long as you're comfy with it. 100%. Yep. I would love to see it. I would super love to. Yeah. You know, people... Anybody who's like black on mobile homes, modern mobile homes are baller. Fam, they're amazing. They are really nice. Like, really nice. Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Whatever you're comfy with, Alroy, you can totally DM it to me. Yeah, whatever you like. I'm excited to see your new place. Yes, and I'm super excited for you to have a place that you're looking forward to. Yeah. And Jeannie, thank you again for the raid. Super stoked to have you here. So glad you're having fun with Wilds. I can't wait to play. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. Okay. Okay. There's our girl Mio. Mayu rushed to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock. Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Here, this is what you were looking for, right? All right, the Yang talisman is acquired. Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Tsutsumi, about this. Right, you should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as it is. You sure can, Inferno. That sounds great. I am terrible at throwing darts. Last time you were in a mobile home was 2007 or 2008. It was probably manufactured 6 or more years before then. Would be interested to see what they're like today. They can be super nice. And even some from the early 2000s are actually quite nice. Yeah, I think it really depends on who the manufacturer is. But I've seen some really gorgeous ones. My aunt and uncle actually had like a 3/4 size. So it was tiny, tiny, tiny when they were building their house. And it had like this little loft in it. It was so heckin' cute and all like modern, like appliances and everything in it. Oh, it was really adorable. I'm one of those people who could live in like a tiny home, have a small space, you know, like really pare down everything I have and just set it in. Okay, I'm gonna look. All right, I'm gonna look. I want to see this. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful space. Look at that lovely kitchen with that breakfast bar. That is so nice. That is such a lovely open space. I love that. I also have an open space, like communal room. My dining room, living room, kitchen are all open, and it's wonderful. It really makes you like feel like you can spend time with people when you're in that space. And then of course we have our private rooms, like so for our personal quiet area. Yeah, that's a beautiful place. I'm stoked for you. Trying to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. I need to drink faster.
I'm drinking caffeine. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes. Probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? We will. Okay. I guess this is the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already gone. Oh, that's sad. Actually, because Michio, too. Bo is much improved. I mained Bo in World, but I can't play it anymore because it uses the triggers primarily, and that hurts my hands more than anything else, is like mostly trigger actions. So if it's like that in Wilds, I still won't be able to play it, sadly. All right, surroundings. Let's just look. They've all but finished investigating the crime scene, and the police have mostly left. But they're letting us use the school as our base of communications, as per Inspector Tsutsumi request. Is that an okay space for you, Alroy? I mean, my house is 1,400 square feet, but you do feel that, right? And it's just you and your mom, right? Living there, just the two of you? Do you get on with your mom? Yeah, exactly, Jeannie. Yeah, you feel me. I bet he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. I wonder if he's able to stay so calm because of experience, or if he's just that kind of person. Also, for anyone looking to play this, I am definitely at the end of the game. We've gotten 3 of the endings already, so... Spoilers. I heard you had a curse stone too? Yeah. Oh, thanks you for the boobs, Osseous. Thank you. You were playing... What were you playing today? I was doing dinner, so I missed it when I saw your go live, but it looks familiar. What was it? Reika, yes, and that looked good. Oh, you, your mom, and your grandma. Oh, I understand, Elroy. I understand. Well, I'm wishing you the very best. Yeah. My grandma was, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you don't visual novel, it's fine. Yep. Hey, Chris, welcome. Hello. Yeah, I should probably give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas. So this is the beckoning light, huh? All right, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What the... What's wrong? Damn. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it'd give me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work? I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have more important things to worry about. Right. Mr. Tsutsumi. Does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now? Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can. Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Nejima had. Yeah, damn shame. After that, we don't know about the Taiko of Sugaru either, do we? You'd rather watch other people play? Totally. Yep. Oh, no, Griffin's fine. Everybody spells it different. It's fine. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Wait, in the Discord? Where in the Discord? Which Discord? My Discord? Ash, I don't see it. Where is... Did you post a Nobles Discord? No, that's fine. The second Harue ending should have left her with 3. I know. Yeah, I think Ayame has them all. I think it's going... Oh, except for the Whispering Canal. I don't think Ayame has the Whispering Canal. She has 3. The Whispering Canal is the only one remaining that we don't know about. Although I have a guess. Do we have a guess about the Whispering Canal? Anybody guess? Cute! Cute, cute! Look at that! They're opposite feetsies of me too, with the bird feet in the front. You see that a lot. I have my bird feet in the back. I have them in the back. Hell? What? What? What, Hell is the one who has them? No guess, Brain. It's fine, Smurf. It's fine. Wow. Oh, no. Phone tracking is really fun. See? It's really fun. But did you make your own model, Osseous? Because you're a 3D modeler. Have I even seen your old custom model? I feel like I have in videos. Ugh. I wish my stream time aligned more with some people that I really want to catch, but that's the way life is sometimes. Oof. Okay. Before I click this, actually, we've got ads. We've got ads, and I really need to pee. So, let's do Halloween ads, okay? Let's do Halloween ads, and I'm gonna start that up. All right. For those of you who have to suffer through ads, you know, take a break, go get some hydration, go piss, girl. And for those of you, you know, who don't have to suffer through ads, you can also do all of those things, or you can watch the dance video. I will catch you back. And like, this one's a little bit longer, so like 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes. Okay, see you soon.
Hello? Anybody home? I'd like some candy, please. Well, if you won't open up, then... Trick or treat! Hey, come on, it's getting dark, so why not start our trip tonight? Do you think we'll be alright? So, you see, they kinda put a spell on me tonight. I crave the candy that the humans give away. People are so rude nowadays. It's as if they saw a ghost. Now, the air is growing foggy everywhere. Oh, will they rise and gather here tonight? Holding back, no, I didn't need a single snap but once a year. And now it's here. Count 1 and 2, it tolls for you. Begin to stir, you little spooky monsters. On this day, they let us play. And now you know, so into town we go. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. We're gonna break and play so ding and dong. Here, maybe there, and trick or treat. Give me all your candy, thanks please. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. We're gonna light a pumpkin, raise the dead. Even tired jackal dance till the morning comes again. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. Go see veggies dancing, la la la. Door to door, we'll trick or treat. Chocolate is all that I need. 'Cause it's happy, happy Halloween. So welcome to the other side. Even tired jackal sings, so hey, let's trick or treat. Knock knock. Hey, give me your candy. What do you mean? This is my costume. I'm just gonna take the whole bowl. Give me chocolate, these are raisins. What's your problem? Ignore me. I'll get angry. You won't like it. Oh well.
Hello. I am back. I am. Back. I don't dream of pumpkin pie. Yuck. Pumpkin pie. Nope. I'm with Riot, and I'd rather have carrot cake. I do not like pumpkin pie. Alas, here we are. Okay. After that, we don't know about the Taiko of Sugaru either, do we? Yeah, you can have any of you can have my pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin, I just don't like pumpkin pie. So, we can assume that curse bears are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. Okay. All of these. I'm just looking around. There's Aereo. You never know what you might see. I just do not like...
Birdcake says, hey Riot, can you say something nice about pumpkin pie without mentioning carrot cake?
No.
Like a pumpkin pie. Really? Okay, fine, I'll admit it can be kinda cozy with all those autumn spices and it does bring in the Halloween vibes. But I still think carrot cake is way superior.
She can't.
It's like the king of cakes.
She can't. She can't. She's incapable. Absolutely cannot. No. The answer is no. Flat no, Bert. Nope. 100% no. Nope. She cannot help herself. Oh, we do need a spray riot. I could do that, Limes. I could add a spray riot redeem. Sure. That's fine. She hates water too. So when we spray her, we're gonna have to make her. I'm gonna have to like add a trigger in there that tells her she's been sprayed and by who. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, Kyle, you have to work with me on figuring out how to do that. Okay. He says he'll gladly help, but it's rude because she hates being sprayed. It's in her text. Okay. We've got a Mio. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what'd they say? Right. About the Onmyoji woman who was in the Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seems to match the person seen in the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion. So she must be the one who fought with Seaman over the right. You're trying out Dragoon with a controller? I played Final Fantasy 14 mostly with a controller. And they found that her name was Ashino. Ashino, huh? What else? That's all. That's not much help. Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Onmyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the 7 mysteries. A vengeful spirit? If any descendant of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them. Yeah, you mentioned before that the spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them. Though this, of course, doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence. Since Seaman's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't surprise me if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that. Oh, the Feast of Shadows. There it is. Our abnormal phenomenon.
Meow, what do you mean?
The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seimin.
Do we have any idea who they could be? Or where to find them? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yakko. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My skills need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or other.
Thanks.
All right. You might be cracked tonight with darts. You're winning it?
You're in it to win it, Inferno.
All right, what about Aereo? Just checking around still. You never know. Detective Aereo was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little.
Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away?
So word's already out, huh?
He was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that?
That's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened.
He was killed? And the hostage was Tsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown?
Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it, the hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming.
Oh, I should check for stickers, Bert. I was like, what do you mean stickers?
So there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene?
Well, it's just a possibility. We're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a curse stone.
What? By a curse bearer?
Okay. You're gonna have to explain to me that this is good. Like, my darts is not good. I can barely hit the board. That's how good I am at darts. It's kind of like how good I am at bowling. What I'm saying is, when it comes to Griffin hand-eye coordination, Kyle, look, I was gonna say I'm less than optimal, but Kyle said I have none. Thanks, Kyle.
No.
Damn. So mean. An 18 dart finish of 501. 19 dart finish. Both around 27. He's so mean to me, fam. See what I have to put up with. See what I have to put up with. 0 is still technically less than optimal. Thank you, Lives. Thank you. Yes, I needed that. I needed that clarity. I appreciate you. Clarity is kind. Clear is kind. Right, moving on.
Oh, it's already evening. So the effect of the Feast of Shadows would be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec.
But that would mean... The inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right? Well, I know I'm not wrong, but I'm not sure I'm right. Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko of Sugaru if that's the case. Oh, did we? My memory's a little hazy. It's amazing. You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? It's a little too close to home now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. Okay, we can still talk to Ario. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiroishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? You know, dumb shit is the answer. Alright. We got a meal. Alright. Oh, we're looking for stickers, right? Potential stickers. Stickers. I don't see any stickers. Anybody see any stickers? I don't think so. No sticker. No, I don't see any stickers. I think we're sticker free. Unless it's like really hiding. Yeah. I think if there is one, it's gotta be like really hiding in here. Really. Yeah. Making stupid faces as I look around. That's how this works, right? Okay. Yeah, well, alright. So I guess we'll go back to talking to Mio. Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji, Ashino. I see. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Yes, I think that's very likely. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. Now, is that everything we need to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. There is actually one thing. Okay, hold on. 27 PPD is like really good, especially for a 13-inch. Yeah, that's not a very big dartboard. 20 PPD average is going to be challenging for most players. You can finish 501 with around 18 PPD. That's roughly in around 10 rounds. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm not even your average. Remember what Kyle just said about 0? And yeah, picking no stickers. Oh, what's that? Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. Seems like she was after the talismans. Sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we've got to look at the facts. But that would mean Inspector Tsutsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants. Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onmyoji. He's lying out of his teeth through them. Oh. But... well, if you put it like that. Her being the mastermind, it's possible. Really? I say possible, but I mean unlikely. Is what I want to think. Damn it. I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter.
What?
20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess. But really, I don't know anything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
Harue, you heard what I said, didn't you?
Just now? About 20 years ago? No.
Boss, that can't be.
Nejima's.
That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now. What? Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from.
But boss, according to Nejima, that baby... It's his former lover reincarnated using black magic.
When you say it out loud, it sounds insane.
What? Personally, I think that story is bullshit.
According to Nejima.
Yeah, good guess. All right, you did it.
You recommend aiming at the bullseye, even if you can't hit the bullseye, the randomness, you could hit the bigger numbers. With soft tip, it's almost way better to aim there since the area is bigger than the triple segment, even in 15-inch. I try to aim at the... Look, Inferno, I want you to know. I try really hard to aim at the bullseye, and I'm still lucky if I hit the fucking board.
You know what game I'm actually quite good at? When it comes to games you can play in pubs or bars? Shuffleboard. I'm pretty all right at shuffleboard. I can play shuffleboard okay. I cannot fucking throw darts. I cannot bowl to save my life, but I'm all right at shuffleboard. I can manage that one. Also, shuffleboard's fun.
According to Nejima.
My goodness.
I'm not good at pool either, no.
No. There's an age joke in there? What, every day I'm shuffling? I don't... What? Help me out here.
I'm not very good at pool. Shuffleboard's about all I can manage. I feel like pool requires even more hand-eye coordination. Is it canonically for old people? We have like a shuffleboard pub in town. I don't think old people, I mean, I'm sure some old people go there. I always played it with my local friends, like when I was in my 20s. I don't know, Lives. Maybe my friends picked it up from her grandparents. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I'm mediocre at cornhole, but that's better than nothing. Oh, it's what old people play on cruise ships. There we go. That makes sense, actually. Graveyard again. Yep, that makes sense, yes. Add in the cruise ships and it makes perfect sense. Yeah, we have a pub in town that has shuffleboard. I haven't been there in a while, but it was fun. Yeah. Corn that hole. Yeah, I have a cornhole. Like a portable cornhole set for playing long games with people. Yeah. I also have ladder ball. I'm also mediocre at ladder ball, but not horrendous. Not horrendous, mediocre. No, I should have left it at I have a cornhole and just there. Yep. Pickles, corn, you know, whatever floats your boat. Actually, no, that's a bad idea, fam. Please ignore me. Like I'm not being serious here. Please don't get some stupid idea. Okay? Oh, bocce ball's fun, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about the table version of shuffleboard with the sand, Osseous. Yes, I am. Yes. The table version, yes. Yes. Isn't that how most people play shuffleboard? Is the table version with the sand?
Yeah, drinks and pub games are fun. Oh my god, eyelash in my eye. Hold on. That is not fun. Eyelash in the eye is not fun! Also, this music is like really epic for us talking about shuffleboards. Okay. It's hard to believe from Nejima's behavior, but would it really be true? I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. Oh, damn, Bert. I like, wait, Riichi Mahjong? Is that Tile? Is that competitive Mahjong? I've only ever played Tile Rummy, which is a lot like competitive Mahjong, and it's quite fun. I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. No, yeah. Inferno, what I mean when I say competitive Mahjong is like multiplayer Mahjong rather than like the tile game stacking matching Mahjong game that, you know, people play often on their computers and stuff. Oh, yes, I'm familiar with that type, Osseous too, but I'm most familiar with like shuffleboard that is like table shuffleboard. Yeah, Mahjong Solitaire. I think that's like more common over here in the US for when people are thinking about Mahjong. Like, cause they released it on, like my dad plays like Mahjong Solitaire, you know? Where competitive Mahjong is like Tile Rummy. It's actually very similar to playing Tile Rummy. Yeah. And it's fun. Yeah. I mean, again, because Tile Rummy's fun, and I played plenty of Tile Rummy, it's quite fun. It's the same idea, really. It's just... In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Tile Rummy came from Mahjong and we just stuck, you know, characters on it for Rummy. But... Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Yeah, that makes sense, Osseous, totally. Yeah, I think the ground one is old folks coded. Yeah, I played the table one. That fits in a pub easier, just so we're clear. You have multiple tables, right? And people hang out around the tables and swap up on teams. Yeah, Riichi is more... It is. And they have, like, Mahjong parlors, right? People gamble on it. Kishnak, welcome! How are you? How was Total War? Were you decimating or decimated? Don't lick frogs. It took you like 50 hours. That's amazing, Genie. That's amazing. But you got platinum in Yakuza 0. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Kishnak. No licking frogs. I don't understand the problem here. Why? Why can't we lick frogs? Why? Help me out here. Blinky today, D7, welcome. Damn, 150 hours. Holy shit. It's a lot. I don't have that dedication. I do not. In fact, I can't actually play the Yakuza games. I can't play them at all. But I love watching other people play them. But I am incapable of playing them. So, sorry. It does have a lot of content. That's why I can't play it. Oh, I get decision paralysis. It's very difficult for me. I can't. It's too many choices for what to do, and it's very hard. You had some struggles. Yeah. Well, I hope that you're ultimately winning. All right. It seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work. No, I like the shirtless men, Bert. And the minigames are fun, but I can't play them. I've watched Floods play all of them, though. I watched him play them all. Is there any we didn't play? I don't think there's any he didn't. He played 0 all the way through Infinite Wealth. So, you took some China and lost some China. Isn't that how it goes with China, though? Like, you never start a land war in Asia or something like that? I feel like that's a pretty... Something quote. Something death is on the line? I'm alright with misquoting the Princess Bride, it's fine. That's my thinking too. This whole game is a well, yes. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. If nothing else, their names are pretty similar. Okay, assuming all that is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That would mean that she killed her own father. Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima is dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. All right, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this. Yes, sir. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police. We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to head where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Yeah, no choice but to land war in Asia. Bummer. Okay, here we go. Conclusion. It looks like there might be another branch off to Manhunt, but I think I might leave it for now. I'm not... Is the other option like Ario shoots Nejima? I don't know. Like, what was... Did we ever have the choice to curse Nejima in this scene? Was that the other option? Do you remember, fam? When we did Manhunt before and we cornered Nejima? Because there were times he was lying to us. Did we ever have the curse option pop up in the corner where we could kill him? I don't think we did. There were tons of people watching too. So it didn't make a lot of sense at the time. Remember? I don't remember. I don't remember! Okay, well. Okay, let's go here. Conclusion. Tsutsumi and Ario continue their investigation, deciding to meet with Ayame Tono to get to the bottom of it all. What will be the conclusion to the curses of the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Tsuseimon and Ashino's intertwined fates. Okay. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 6 p.m. Sumida River. Oh, and it was daytime. He also couldn't use it yet. Yep. Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university. That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition. Not one to mince words, eh? You came alone, right? Yes, just me. You make it sound like handing over ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day you called the police. There's something I needed to see you about. Well, all right then. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. The sun is starting to dip down into the horizon. This long, long day is about to end. We don't have to worry about Nejima's threat anymore. Sure didn't expect this to happen. Alright, Ayame is just as bad as we discovered after the Harue ending, right? Surroundings. I'm like, can we actually see them hiding in the bushes? That'd be hilarious, but... Oh, does anybody see a sticker? I didn't see a sticker. But there could be a sticker. Like anywhere there could be, right? Sticker. I don't see a sticker. Nope, I don't think so. I don't see a sticker. She sure has changed over the past 3 years. Got more of a grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's that same little girl who would get omelet all over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute, is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? No wonder she hates me. Oh, bummer. How is she? Yasuko, I mean. Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her, though, haven't you? I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you'd heard from me? I did not. Oh no, Osseous, no! It depends on how you're pulling it into your stream. If you're capturing it as a full screen application, that can happen. I recommend using the Spout 2 plugin for OBS and using Spout 2 to push to OBS. That solves that problem. Tisk tisk. Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was. You want to talk? Okay. About being taken hostage. Sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt? And there it is. That's so like you. What? You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me? Well, I was just... You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself. Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know. Oh, come on, Mr. Tsutsumi. You can do better than that. Really screwed up there, huh? I can start it over! Do we want to start it over and ask her first? Fam? You're judging me for my choices for him? Okay, let's start it over. Fine. Let's see. Story chart. Fine. Yes, fine! We're gonna do it over. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm 100% random, but thank you very much. I'm doing okay. Today is better. All right, we're gonna click through this. Click through this. Click through this. Click through this. She may still say it. Because we've talked. Okay, so we're gonna look at her again. Thank you so much for the biddies, random. We're gonna look at the surroundings again. The day is coming to an end. All right, we're gonna talk. We're gonna ask her. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt? Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Huh? I thought you'd just start questioning me before you bothered to ask how I'm doing. Well, I am still your father. Ooh, maybe boss can handle this after all. They have different commentary! I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other. Right. I'm glad. We can ask more? Oh, no. Okay. Now, should we ask about her mom? Should we ask about the right? Oh, Nejima. Let's ask why she wants the right. We're going to ask about her stuff first. Why are you willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want with it? Adro! Welcome. Wait, did we hear the blueberries? Oh, I bumped my thing. Did the blueberries go off? I bumped my headphones sound. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Ayame, it is stupid. You're willing to kill hundreds of people to bring back someone. That's fucking stupid. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. I want to bring back Katsushika Hokusai back to life. Hokusai? What? Hokusai, the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life? That'd be quite the feat, huh? That's you. I heard you liked art, but why would you do something so stupid? See? To be fair, it is stupid. It is stupid. It is stupid. It's stupid. Graveyard, get the same look as on my face. I'm like, what the fuck, woman? The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you've never noticed. Really? I had no idea. It saved me. Oh, yay, Hayden. Enjoyed a burrito. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. Okay. From the moment I heard about the Rite of Resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy. You're really serious about this. Yeah, she's... Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, I cut off those conversations with my dad. Not interested. Okay. I guess let's ask about her mother. How is she? Yasuko, I mean, we've already gone through this. 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 Nope. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't walk away, Hayden. I'm like, Dad, I don't want to have this conversation with you. That's how I am. Okay, this one. Okay. All right, about her curse stone. You have a curse stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would ya? The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it. I'm not giving it up. Of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it, no hesitation. It's already met, isn't it? She has... Maybe it's not met. He doesn't believe in governments taking care... Oh. Yeah. There's a certain group of people, religious or otherwise, that hold up anti-governmental sentiments about that, and it's really bizarre, Hayden. Anyway, yeah. We're not going to rant about politics on stream, but I understand how frustrating it is. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, my dad has other things he loves to chat with me about. Although he hasn't since the last time I shut him down, so... I think that time I did leave the room after I told him exactly what I thought about that, and it didn't go well for him. And I went and fumed in the bathroom. That was a few years back, so it wasn't recent. No, my dad. I was like, what? You were angry at me and fumed in the No. No, that never happens between Kyle and I. No. Okay. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? 3. Not that it matters. 3, huh? Okay. I'm not handing them over. Okay, so I think we've asked about her curse stone, about the talisman. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had? Michio Shiraishi? From the car crash you were in with that Namagaki guy. Oh, with Yutaru. Yeah, it was there. Taro? That sounds like... So you and him were... not really. He was kind of a boring guy. Ugh, she is like the worst character. What? You're serious? But he said... You're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman. You shouldn't have relied on him for this. Ario. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with a hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that really what you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? I picked it up at the scene of the car crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all? There really is no other reason? What's the big deal? Is it really that special, this whole thing? Yeah, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me? Important for what? For putting a stop to the curses of the 7 mysteries. Of course now she's not going to give it to him. Oh, so that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right. No way. I'm definitely keeping it. Screwed that one up. Mr. Tsutsumi really can't do any better than that? Come on, the talisman. God, this is terrible. Will you give me the talisman? What? No way. I can't lose the right. Okay. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima? And if I did? Would you hide me from the police? Well, I don't know if I... That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care... Lady! Yes, I did it. You... I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse, so I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. God, her face. I can't with this girl. So there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse. And let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away. Your chance? Did Nejima say anything to you? He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure. Yeah, not surprised there. So I said a lot of things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Harsh. In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. No. Kindred spirit. What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. No, you're different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different. But at least you're honest. I know I haven't been the best father. But I wonder, all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they'd committed a crime? How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do. I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. I don't think I would help my child get away with murder if I was a parent. Like, no. Now, there's a difference between like self-defense, which to be fair, you could argue that Ayame was in a situation of self-defense, right? With Nejima. Like, I think that it's entirely possible to argue that. But with what she's wanting to do in the future... Yeah, graveyard again. I mean, but murdering someone in cold blood, right? I wouldn't defend my child for murdering someone in cold blood. I sure as hell wouldn't defend them for most violent crimes, right? Obviously, again, there's reasoning, but there's a difference again between manslaughter, right? Right? Because crimes commissioned in self-defense are generally not considered murder, you know? They're usually considered manslaughter. If they even charge you, depending on what the situation was, right? Yeah. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side. I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. Ayame could answer self-defense here for this specific case. I can't do that. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to. That it? Nope, still about Nejima. So Nejima really didn't tell you anything? Not really, no. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Huh? We need to answer honestly here. Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Of course you'd try to dodge the question. Now then, let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko of Tsugaru, works. What? My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. Huh? So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse stone on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. Huh? Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me? As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? You really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame. Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now, you're still trying to hide it. Why? Are you really that stupid? I'm not reading this all out. Boss! Why is your pride worth dying for? No, that is not what was worth dying for him. It is not his pride. It's not his pride that was worth dying for. I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it? Have you considered it's because he loves you? Ayame, listen. Huh? You're... how? Ayame, be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter. No way. Are you still alive? Yes, the talisman. I don't know what piece of shit Nejima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Alright, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi Tono. Both will always be part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why say all of this now?
So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth, too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop. I can't.
The mastermind behind all of this, the one who awakened the curses of the Seven Mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it?
No, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shirishi's talisman was just coincidence, right?
Yeah, I already told you that.
Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own two legs. You can keep living without escaping into fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse, too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can. Because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Dad! Boss!
Well, this is a miserable scene.
Okay.
That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsutsumi death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kirisuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kirisuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curse was prevented before it could ever happen. Or, so it seemed. Oh no. The Taiko of Sugaru kills by bludgeoning one who discovered to be hiding something from the curse bearer. The deep sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the daimyo's residence? I've heard they have a drum in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers, but I don't see a fire. So why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Konzo the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby but had been down and out for years, despite his best efforts to sell his works. Every now and then, his granddaughter would visit, and he would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. Oh, thank you for the pats, Piggy. One day, his granddaughter told him about her dreams. Curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked almost as if he had been beaten like a drum. Sleep well, Piggy. You know what? I'm gonna read the other one and then we're gonna run ads. Yeah, head to bed, Kika. Good night. All right, the one-sided read. Don't we already know all about this? Yeah, we already know about that one. What is the new one? I thought, yeah. Or no, maybe we don't actually. Okay. Okoma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband? A swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Okoma was determined to clear her husband's name. That was when she met Tomezo, a man that was a stranger to these parts. This man must be one of the daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next, so be it. But what is he hunting for? Okoma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right and that her husband had been deceived. Okoma decided to bring her newfound knowledge to the daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okoma would not listen. She cursed him, calling him vile names, and eventually his patience had worn thin. Blood splattered everywhere, and by the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge into the river of blood below and saw the corpse of a woman, missing both an arm and a leg. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. We're going to run an ad because it's that time. We're going to run an ad and I'm going to get that out of the way. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Go pee, watch the dance video, patch yourself on the head, stretch, you know, self-care, take your meds if you need to do that. We will return momentarily. I will be back. And then, God, do we have enough time? We'll see. We'll find out. This one's just slightly short. It's going to be back in like 8 seconds. Yeah. Like 8 seconds. 3, All right. June Aereo, 8 p.m. Excuse me. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. Can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yakko home safely? Yep, we sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end. Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous. Yay. Here we are, back where we began. 8 p.m. with no one around, this place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. About the playground, can we... Nope. It's like it's just surroundings. Yep, can't... Oh! Wait, that's a sticker! Mockingbird 20. Oh my god. It's a parrot with a fucking nailed bat that it's chewing on. That's adorable. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's behind. It's Budgie Mary. Her name is... Okay, sorry. Let me hide Riot for a sec. Sorry, fam. Let me hide Riot so you can see. Look. Her name is Budgie Mary. Oh, it's still hard to see. Her name is Budgie Mary, and she's like chewing on... She's like chewing on this bat. It's very adorable. It's like a nailed bat. It's super adorable. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's the good stuff. I love her name. Precious. You can see her better here. Here. Budgie Mary. It's perfect. Okay. Got that now? All right, Mio. Oh. What's wrong? Next is Detective Ariel. What? What? So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. I haven't found the curse bearers or the curse bearer of the Whispering Canal. We still have to put a stop to these curses. Like, do I need to turn around? Is she looking at something behind me? I'm concerned. Can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal. And who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. Who'd have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin Scroll then. What's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. Oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Remove the 5 seals in the right order. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom? No. We'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself. So brave. I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden, oh no, in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay, so, wait, she said, what? guess it makes sense. Let's see. It might be talk things with me if I get stuck. Okay. So I assume in our files, we have the 7 mysteries, but it's only like 5 of them, right? The Taiko of Sugaru, the one-sided read. Oh my god, do I need to get a notepad document out for this? A carp? A carp. That must be... The carp must be related to... I'm pulling up notepad. The carp must be related to what? The Whispering Canal, yeah? Because they were fishers. Odd. Okay. So let's see. I've got a document now. I've got a notepad doc. Okay. Consult with Mio. It won't explode, so we might as well give it a try. I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Remove the seals. Okay, so the carp seal. So we have the carp seal, light seal, beech leaf seal, Taiko drum seal, and reed seal. Okay, so I assume these are the order of the events that they happen. Okay, so we can look these up. I've got my, okay. So, the Whispering Canal. Okay, so Toki fished with her father, Jinkichi. And then her parents left home and never came back. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna Toki with father, Jinkichi. Okay. Then we have the Beckoning Light, which would be the light seal, I assume. The light seal... Or the ever-burning lantern. Or is it the ever-burning lantern? What did it... Okay, a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. Okay? A man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. So, okay. So this is the ever-burning lantern. So I think that's the light seal, is the ever-burning lantern. And the ever-burning lantern happened... The ever-burning lantern happened after the reed seal. Okay? Which is the one-sided reed. He killed her in a fit of rage and regretted it. Right? Now, before that would be the beech leaf seal, right? Because the beech leaf seal was a man who was hung for being a swindler, which is what the woman was talking to the dude about. So that must be the Evergreen Beach. Okay? Okay, so we have the Taiko drum seal and the carp. Taiko drum. Old man con... Granddaughter told him about her dreams versus souls in resurrection. These ones are difficult. I'm not sure about the carp, the Whispering Canal, or the Taiko of Sugaru. For the Whispering Canal, fisherman, leave it behind. Miso soup. Oh, her mother was coma. Father disappeared. Guy went missing. Well, the Evergreen Beach was the guy who got hung, right? So maybe the carp seal was after that? And then what would the... Toki walked. Aster's thought. The splashing faded. And silence. Yeah, it's definitely the carp one. Okay, hold on. So... at the Evergreen Beach. Oh yeah, Jinkichi is her dad. Yep, Jinkichi is her dad. So she's towards the end. The taiko drum. Is that granddaughter told him? Granddaughter. So this is a dude with his granddaughter. And one morning, body was every now and then. One day his granddaughter. So this would have been before she disappeared. I don't know. Maybe it's first. All right, we're going to try that order. Taiko drum first, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so drum. And then beach. And then reed. And then light. And then carp. I don't think that was right. Nope, no good. Okay. You recognize any of the things on these seals? They look sort of familiar. Yes, I know. Maybe there'd be some... I have been looking in the files! Okay. Maybe let's put drum at the end? I think... Right. Remove the seals. So beach, reed, light, herb, drum. No. What are you gonna tell me? This looks like some of the curse stones design. That must mean there's order. Yes, I know. I already figured that out! Oh, maybe carp is before light then. Maybe carpet. Okay. Right there. Okay. Drum at the end. Okay. Carpet, drum, reed, light. Carp. So the beach. So they evergreen. So okay. So we have a girl, all right? We have a girl. She is the girl for the carp, okay? The taiko drum guy is her grandfather, Old Man Kanzu, okay? Her father is the beach seal. He got hung for swindling, even though he didn't actually swindle, okay? Her mother is the reed seal who was spying, meeting with this spy guy about her husband who was hung, okay? The girl's parents both disappeared, so she walked into the river, right? The light seal is the guy who murdered the woman who was the mother, right? That's the ever-burning lantern and regretted it. And that's his curse. I'm just not sure where at what point in the story the girl walks into the river, right? Because we have, okay, so we have the Whispering Canal. Leave it behind, right? Her parents left her. Her father disappeared. Then her mother went to look for him and never came back. Those expressed their concern, eventually stopped visiting. But they don't mention anything about her grandfather, right? Haunting clappers. Hot. Full. Okay. Taiko. Then one morning a body was found. That was Old Man Kanzu. He'd been down and out, and his granddaughter would visit. Jinkichi's first still because so he started talking about his granddaughter's dreams, okay? He started talking about his granddaughter's dreams. And then after that, the dad started talking about them too, right? The dad started talking about a rite of resurrection. And the prosperity of the Ukiyo boom, yeah. He hung, and then he was hung. Yep. Okay. And then the wife. And then it's either light, carp, or light at the end. I'm not sure which order either. Okay. Okay, so. Try again. So, Taiko, the drum. Each. Reed. Harp. We did it! Wow, you got it right. It's open. Okay, I can close my notepad now. Getting it right in just 3 tries. That's great. Nice job. It was easier than I thought. I just looked at which event followed which. Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Thanks, everyone! Okay. The Record of Fates Yin Scroll. It is said that Seimin Tsuchi Mikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Hanzo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It is believed to have been inherited. Oh, yeah, we read all this. Oh, this is what it says. Oh my god. I'm trying to burp, but I can't. Why? This is the worst. I bequeath this scroll to future generations. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. To be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. Okay. During the Edo period, a chain of events that occurred around a certain resurrection spell became the basis for This is the truth of how it happened. This story that takes place in late Edo period. There was once a family that lived in a row house in Honjo. The family consisted of a Netsuke craftsman named Jinkichi, his wife Koma, and their daughter Toki. They enjoyed a poor but happy existence. That makes sense as to why these are all Netsuke. One day they took in a man by the name of who claimed to be a shimoji. By the name of... Oh, it's blank. There's no... He was on the run, having barely escaped with his life from something or another, and wound up in Honjo. The tough circumstances had left him sick and destitute. Jinkichi felt sorry for the man and decided to shelter him. The stranger was deeply grateful for the kindness and care of Jinkichi's family, as without it he would have surely died, and told them thusly on the day of his departure, "I want to give you my thanks, but unfortunately, I have nothing of value." He paused and asked, "Is there anyone you want to bring back to life?" It turned out that the man's true name was Tsuchimikado Seimin, a descendant of a renowned Onmyoji, and he had been researching the fabled rite of resurrection. For his crime in unearthing the forbidden rite, he was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything about the spell in a book named The Record of Fates while on the run. Whoever sought to perform the rite would need to kill people and gather their soul dregs. Seimin had only researched the rite out of the spirit of inquiry, but thought himself willing to use the rite if it was for the sake of Jinkichi's family. However, Jinkichi shook his head. "Sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we wanted something in return, so you owe us nothing," he said, declining the unbelievable offer. Seimin bowed his head in gratitude countless times at those words and left their house. In the same area, there lived an ukiyo-e artist known as Old Man Konzo. His art didn't sell much, but he often looked after Toki while Jinkichi and Koma were out working. Young Toki heard Seimon's talk about the Rite of Resurrection, but, being too young to comprehend it, regaled it to Old Man Konzo as a story of fiction. Old Man Konzo, inspired by the story and filled with renewed vigor, put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece, centered around the theme of resurrection, became an instant hit in town. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving Netsuke connected to Old Man Konzo's ukiyo-e. Oh no. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling the people that their blessings were connected to resurrection, and his business rapidly flourished. That man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family, but they were unaware of the tragedy that would soon unfold. Before long, word of Old Man Konzo's wonderful ukiyo-e reached the ears of the local daimyo, and he was summoned to the Lord's residence. But what awaited him was not praise, but cruel torture at the hands of Ashino, a female onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimon. It was she who pressured Seimon into researching the Rite of Resurrection, which she secretly planned to use to preserve her beauty for all eternity. Ashino took advantage of the fact that the daimyo's heart was weak and frail following the loss of his family, and manipulated him into capturing Old Man Konzo, the source of the recent rumors about resurrection. "Tell me where you heard of the Rite of Resurrection," Ashino demanded as the brutal beatings continued. It was said that the eerie sound of beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Suguru residence. And of course he didn't tell them because he heard them from a little girl. Okay. This is long, fam. We're like halfway through. Hey, Chrissy. In the end, Ashino's cruel torture secured her the information on Jinkichi's family. Oh, okay, there we go. And the existence of the Record of Fates. Daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring Jinkichi, and torture resumed afresh with the new captive. Hi, Ami! This time she intended to obtain the whereabouts of Seimon and the location of the Record of Fates. Jinkichi didn't know where Seimon went, but even if he did, he had no intention of telling and stubbornly kept his mouth shut. The torture was pushed too far, and Jinkichi was unintentionally killed before he spoke a word. The daimyo had Jinkichi's corpse hanged from a beech tree and declared unable to bear the guilt of the crime of deceiving the masses with false rumors of resurrection. Jinkichi had committed suicide. This, too, was all part of Ashino's plan to send a message to the common folk, especially increasing the number of those who sought the right themselves. News of what happened to Jinkichi spread, and people lost interest in the rite, wondering if the stories of resurrection were all but a lie. But rumors of the daimyo's word was perhaps not all that truthful spread quickly when a dancer claimed to have witnessed the chief's retainer cold-blooded handiwork firsthand, and Honjo fell into unrest once more. The chief retainer arrested the girl and proposed to put a stop to the rumors. The girl was to say she just wanted attention and retract her story by saying it was entirely made up. In exchange, she would be given a most wondrous stage to perform on, but when the day came, she was suffocated by the mask prepared for the performance. Unbeknownst to her, the mask had been covered in glue as part of the plan to kill and silence her. Toma never believed for a moment that her husband Jinkichi had committed suicide. She was certain someone was behind his death and asked around persistently for the names, addresses, and any information she could find on people with connections to the daimyo. The chief retainer would not allow things to escalate any further and had Tomezo, a ronin who once served as a spy, go after her. However, she turned the table on him, shouting, "It was you who killed my husband, wasn't it?" Confronted with the accusation, Tomezo flew into a blind rage and cut Koma down in broad daylight. Ordered to take responsibility for his failure by committing seppuku, he exposed the daimyo's plot as he disemboweled himself by the lantern of the soba cart used to give coded signals. With both her parents gone through means unbeknownst to her, Toki found herself to be all alone. One day, late at night, she went searching for her parents and met her doom, falling into a canal where she drowned. Meanwhile, the chief retainer had made no headway whatsoever in finding Seimon's whereabouts, and an incensed Ashino decided to set fire to his residence, burning him alive. In truth, all those connected to these events thus far were cursed by Ashino so that their souls would turn into soul dregs upon death, which she had been collecting. All she needed to perform the rite now was to get her hands on the Record of Fates. Sensing there was something serious at work, behind the recent string of strange events in Honjo, Seimon returned to find he was too late. He broke down in tears when he learned of the unfortunate, unnatural deaths Jinkichi's family had met. Seimon realized it was the handiwork of Ashino when he found their soul dregs had been collected, and decided he had to prevent any further sacrifice from happening by confronting her on Hanji Bridge. What ensued was a fierce battle of spells that endured till the break of dawn, though those who did not know any better only saw what they believed to be eerie flashes and supernatural orbs of light. At the end of the long battle, Ashino defeated Seimon and obtained the Record of Fates, but he had placed a curse upon her foot. Ashino dragged her foot, corrupted and horribly inflamed, and sought refuge at the nearby residence of a retainer and angrily demanded they wash her foot. Ashino died then and there, filled with agony and her cursed and rotten. Seimon, too, having sustained serious wounds during their fight, died that day on Honji Bridge, still filled with regret. However, Seimon came back to life. Knowing that there would be enough soul dregs in place during their confrontation, he had prepared a spell that would activate the Rite of Resurrection upon his passing. Feeling that his curiosity was responsible for the terrible tragedy that had unfolded, he was left with a keen understanding of why the Rite of Resurrection was forbidden and became determined to seal it away. Indeed, the reason he'd resurrected himself was for that very purpose. However, he did not know what had happened. Oh my god, this is so long. We're almost done. He did not know what had become of the Record of Fates. With nothing to seal away, he instead used the remaining soul dregs to turn 9 of the Natsuki made by Jinkichi into ritual implements to be sealed away in Honjo. He placed a spell so that should someone try to activate the Rite of Resurrection again, all 9 pieces will awaken at once, and to pass the whole truth of these events to future generations, he wrote everything down in the Record of Fate's scroll and passed it down to his descendants. Meanwhile, the townspeople kept silent about these incidents out of fear of being cursed. However, these occurrences were so strange, the gossip about it couldn't couldn't be truly contained. Over time, the details became more and more vague as the stories grew into legends. And that's how they came to be called the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. All right. Oh, we're running a little late at the moment because I can't end this. I see.
What does it say?
First, it is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly.
That incident was the origin of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right?
Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need.
Is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says.
Whoa, you foresaw all of this happening?
And it continues. Those who seek to foresaw disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. Wow, so if we gather these 3 things in one place, Seimon's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and the Rite of Resurrection.
Well, that's it. That's exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Seimon's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimon's curse echo.
His curse echo. So Seimon himself is part of the 7 Mysteries?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers.
It's the beckoning light. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking. But will
the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Seimon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimon? He and Michio
Shiraishi, who had the other talisman.
But both had already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed.
Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do?
His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possession, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says.
Do we know anyone like that?
I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now.
Yeah, I was wondering, Yakko? Is it Yakko?
Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and soul?
In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind.
Yeah, just casually those three things, Ami. Collect them like a magical girl collects cards.
The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or oneself. It's like driving. The body is the car, soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver.
I see. I think that makes sense. So, is there a hint for finding this one?
Let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Damon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection. But before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is Seaman's mind awoke the night the rite was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now.
What?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
All right, so we have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seaman. Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go?
Right, but there is one thing. Second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh, but who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yakko, Seaman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if you learn the truth, he starts to act of his own accord.
Oh, then that person could already be.
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Huh?
Excuse me, could I interrupt for just a moment? Who might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Oh, God. Yoko, why are you weird?
Pet the adorable kitty and go to bed. Good night, Vash. I know, I'm running late. I don't normally run late. But... I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry,
She's trying to get them to walk away. She's trying to get them to walk away so she can kill them. We know Yoko, look, from the very beginning, Yoko, we know, is crazy for one. Yoko has the Whispering Canal. And we know from the prologue that the Whispering Canal murders people who walk away from them. She is trying to freak them out and make them walk away.
I don't understand. What should we do?
Well, it's not like we need an exact spot and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else.
Sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
No! Yeah.
What?
It hurts.
Yeah, yep. This is a curse.
Yeah. Yep. I knew what she... Yep. I knew. I couldn't stop them. I tried. There was no option to stop them. I couldn't make them stop. Well, the credits are going by super fast, fam. Like, this is way faster than... Yep. Nope. I knew Yoko had it. I knew she had it. Yep. There has to be a way to stop her. We wouldn't have been given this puzzle if there wasn't a way to stop her. Well? Wait. Oh. I was wondering when he'd show back. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Honjo to a close. Does it? And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving no evidence. Perhaps there truly is no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, then by all means, pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night. What? 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 Okay, I guess there's only one more path after... Fuck! Hold on. Do we have any updates in our files about the fucking solving the curse? Ah! Okay, well, that's it for tonight, fam. We found the conclusion. We've done... This is our only thing we haven't done. We have to go back to this. We have to go back to this and branch off. It's the only one lit. It's the only one that has options to follow. Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, now we know who the mastermind is. Yeah, and Rage Griffin shrieking is fine. Look. There's nothing worse in this entire game than Mio's death. Like, ultimately, no matter how we feel about Ayame, who she's fucked up, and kids that are adopted out like that, my neighbor, he's not my neighbor now, they moved, but they had adopted kids, and I'm not saying all adopted kids are trouble, but I'm saying kids who have really traumatic events that happen to them in the first 6 months to the first 2 years of their lives, they really struggle as adults. Like, really struggle. Yeah, his teenager was like breaking out to go drinking with friends, smoking in the bathroom. They had to put up video cameras because he kept sneaking out of the second story bedroom window to go out and meet his friends to go drinking. Yeah, at like under 16. Yeah, and like, yeah, trauma that happens to you when you are an infant or a toddler can affect you for the rest of your life, right? Just like it can when you're an adult, right? So I'm not surprised Ayame's fucked up, right? Like, she was almost starved to death by the man who was probably her father, and then adopted into a family with, you know, a cop who works too hard, right? Who doesn't have time for his family. Right? Like, detective work is really hard, right? Yeah, so yeah, like, there's a lot of problems Ayame had, but ultimately, like, Susumi sacrificed his life to save his daughter, right? Like, he knew. He let her, right? He let her do what she did. He made a choice. And that's not saying Ayame was right, but he made a choice to allow her to do that to try to save her, right? Because he loved her. And I don't hate that ending for him at all. But if Mio dies, we're burning this game into the ground, And then we're gonna go walk off a cliff. I'm not being serious. I'm not gonna walk off a cliff. In case anyone was wondering, I do not. Yeah, in Minecraft, I do not have suicidal tendencies or ideation. But we will protect Mio with our whole selves, and we will come back to protecting Mio with our whole selves probably on Thursday. Because even if we do play Neverending Nightmares, which will feel much more stressful than this, it's only like an hour and a half, I think. So we'll come back to this either way and try to figure out this last ending. I might need y'all's help and figure out where to branch this so we don't just head down the same direction we went. Yeah, but we're really close. We're really close to like finishing this whole game. I like the ending for Harue. We must protect Mio. Yes. I liked the ending for Harue where she realized that she was doing this for herself, not her son, in her grief and passed it off, right? Yeah. If you have the ability, yes, if we have the ability to kill Nejima on the bridge, I think we will take it. That will fork the story, definitely. I don't think we did though, because there were so many people watching. Don't remember. I don't think we did, but I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to look for our options. Okay, but we'll do that on Thursday. I've already run super late, and in fact, because I've already run super late, I'm not gonna raid anyone tonight. I know that's really rare for me, but if I do, then I'll be up for another 20 minutes, and I actually want to wind down and go to bed. So we're just gonna end stream. I'm gonna thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you again, Jeannie and Kishnok and Alter for the raids. Appreciate all of you so much and just for chilling with me. I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a wonderful week. We'll pop over to ending soon for just a minute so you can all say your goodbyes. Goodbye for now.